What's up, everybody? You Soy Neil back with another one for you. Today, another game of country Russian roulette. I'm gonna call it roulette. Okay, we're gonna play a game of country roulette today and see what we get. So let's go ahead and start. Okay, too small. Can't see, can't see, can't see. Glitching a little. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Oman. Oh man. Oh man. Oman. Okay. Oman, I believe. I know this actually. I don't believe it's in the Middle East. Um, let's fire up. Don't mind my things I was looking at. Oman, I knew right beside United Arab. Yes, right by the UAE. Um, Oman. This one's an interesting one. I've always wanted to visit the United Arab Emirates. So, congratulations, Oman. So let's take a little trip to Oman. I do believe I'm saying it correctly. I have heard it talked about a few times before. It's not the first time I've heard of it. Um, so yes, obviously being in the Middle East, 95% Islam. It is a Islamic country. Um, yes, again, right beside United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia, I believe. Yes, Saudi Arabia, UAE, and Yemen. Okay, and let's get just an interesting fact about it. Okay, the exclaves of Mada and Musandam are surrounded by UAE and the land borders of Musandam's coastal border straight from the capital and largest city is Muscat. And again, I apologize to the population of Oman or any other Middle Eastern country if I am saying any of these wrong. Um, and if I'm saying the name of the country wrong, I do apologize. Um, we're all learning here. This is again a channel more for the English speaking population of the world to learn more about places maybe you wouldn't have researched or known about. This is fun. We're going to have fun here. We're going to learn and we're going to see some things. So, okay, competing with the Portuguese and British empires for influence. Wow, that's interesting. So it was an empire, the Omani Sultanate, competing with two of the largest at the time. Okay, very interesting. It did come under British influence. I didn't know that. That's interesting. That may be why it's more Western in that area of the Middle East, in the UAE and that area actually, and Saudi Arabia too has a little bit of Western influence compared to the others. I only know that because I have a lot of friends who lived and worked in those places, and told me that they're actually pretty Western compared to the other Middle Eastern countries. Okay, Oman is the most improved country in 2010. That's really cool. 37th in the most peaceful country in the world. Okay, high income economy. Reminds me of the other, yeah, United. Its brother, Qatar, United Arab Emirates. Rich countries, safe. A lot of money, a lot of cool stuff going on there. Um, I think it's pretty interesting. So those places always interest me a lot, for sure. I do want to visit the Middle East and go to all of these countries actually. Oman being one. Is Zanzibar in Oman? No, I knew it wasn't. I'm like, wait, I know Zanzibar. Okay, so I'm not gonna go because I don't want to make this a history lesson video. Um, you can stop at any of these. So what I'm gonna do actually, for now, we're gonna go to the capital of Oman, or else I'm gonna be sitting here for 10 million years. We're gonna go to Muscat. I don't think it's the capital. But we did read about Muscat in the Wikipedia, so let's check it out. They have a beach. You can never go wrong with that. That is a beautiful town. That reminds me of like Mediterranean, like Spanish towns. They are sort of Moorish too, you know. Those South Spain is Moorish, which is, of course, for those who don't know, it's the ancient, call it ancient Islamic um, empire, civilization, kind of, how do I put it? Not decor, but their influence, like Moorish style. It's like a style, a historical style, and I'm probably saying it wrong, but you know what I mean. It's the style of the architecture, whatnot. It is actually beautiful. It really does. Like this to me is just, I love it because it's different. You know, it's exotic. It's historic. It's rich. Um, God, I just love this shit. Love it, dude. I love the world. This is just cool, man. That is I'm assuming a giant mosque. Wow, that is beautiful. That looks like something you'd see in a video game like Skyrim or something. That's awesome. Maybe this is my new format. Just go through Google. Jeez, those pictures doing it justice. Makes me want to go. Let's see the real Muscat. I'm going to say Muscat. I'm assuming that everyone in Muscat just cancel me right now if I'm saying it wrong. I just want to check out a few landmarks that look interesting to me. The convention center is always looks beautiful. Any city you go to, shout out to the convention centers. The cons, that's where it's at, man. So they have, you know, outlet malls, of course, I'm sure. You're going to see a lot of American owned um, hotels because they're everywhere. Sheraton, you're going to find the Hiltons, I'm sure. Hampton, whatever, all the Hilton hotels, the Grand Hyatt. Well, we don't care about the hotels that much. You can find that anywhere. The world is a very global place now. I don't even know where to go, so I'm actually gonna go to a beach. Just check out a beach. Go here. I like this one. I don't like that one. That's kind of. Let's go to this one. There you go. Let's see the beach in Oman. I've never seen a beach in Oman. Wow, it's very. I don't know what to say about it. It's cool. It's scenic. And that's a hell of a house, whoever lives there. Um, it's sort of scenic. You got these like this architecture in the background here. It's really interesting. You got the little domes, the Moorish Islamic style domes here, Islamic style architecture on the houses here. It's really cool. I love the Islamic architecture. Again, if I'm misspeaking about anything, sorry, but the roundness, it seems like it's very round and like onion shaped like things, like those onion shaped domes. I just think that's really interesting, the roundness in contrast with the sharp angles. I like it. I'm a civil engineer, but I'm not an architect, so crucify me. W Muscat. W, huge W, give me that. Huge W. W city. W country, Oman. You know, I'm gonna go to things to do, and probably cut a few of these things out of the video because they don't mean anything. That's not a lot of reviews for a museum. It's not. It's not making me. Oh, oh, here we go. Grand Mosque. Okay, we're cooking. We're cooking, people. We're cooking. Yeah, we're gonna go right in front of the mosque. That is something we need to see. Okay, maybe we're not going to. Oh, here we go. We're in the mosque. Even better. We're in the mosque. Okay. For those of you who don't know, my Western friends, a mosque is a place of worship um, for the religion of Islam. I'm sure everyone knows that, but maybe a couple random people don't. I don't know. It's beautiful though. It really is. You go all out. You go to Christian architecture, like those old classic churches. I think these rival those, and then some. I mean, look at this. And look how the thing that always gets me about mosques, look how clean and shiny the it's I think they use marble tiles. Look at that. And they're spotless. They're immaculate. You won't see one piece of gum on the ground. There's a little thing right there. It's the first thing I saw. It's spotless. They just take such good care of it. Um, but what I've always noticed from Islamic architecture, like mosques, and I think oh my God, what's the holy city? The Mecca. Oh my God, no, obviously Jesus. Oh, the Mecca. God, that was a bad brain fart. That's an L for me. Huge L on my part. But here we go. This is what I'm remembering. This is why I'm thinking of this. Okay, we're gonna go back. This is not what I wanted. Right here you could see it. Shiny. I swear to God they're using marble there. Um not a thing. You won't see a thing on the ground. It's spotless clean. It's really like always interesting to me. I've seen quite a few mosques tours and whatnot on YouTube. Um there's the old onion dome. I love that, man. God, it's so cool, man. It really is cool. So that's really awesome. That was one spot in it. I don't want to spend a whole 10 years on this one spot, but you get the point. Look at it. I want to I want to tour that. That's all I know. Really beautiful. That seems like a really major and really cool thing to look at in Muscat. Again, hope it's called Muscat. I probably said, what did I say? 5, 10 different things already. Muscat, Muscat. I called it like 10 different things. Oh, was that the capital? It might have been the capital. Um, we're gonna actually find something maybe more like interesting, like how's the topography? What kind of natural wonders do they have? Well, there's no doubt they have mountains in Oman. Okay. Ooh, ancient ruins from like an old civilization. And it was hot as hell living there. So they were like, no, this and carved out a little town in the mountains there. Some I think Western in the United States where I live, I think some Native American cultures did this as well. Really cool. It's hot, man. You gotta, it's hot and the sun is beautiful. It gives you vitamins, but it kills you too. So you gotta, protect yourself. Wow. There it is again. Now that's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay. Very interesting indeed. Like, I really want to do justice to the people of Oman. So let's look at our next thing. Let's start looking at the food of Oman because I'm 17 minutes in. Muscat, we saw a couple things. We saw the really cool and the convention center, the mosque, but let's go ahead and see. Oh wow. That's an interesting thing in the middle of that. There you go. Food in Oman. Oman top foods. I love this part because I love different foods from different cultures. Middle Eastern food, it hits. all my Western viewers, my fellow Americans, Canadians, my Canucks, British people, South Americans, whatever, try it. If you haven't tried it, try it. Go to your local. Mediterranean does not count. I mean real Middle Eastern, like Lebanese, whatnot. Okay, really good. Anyway, shua. Shua, slow cooked lamb or goat dish marinated in spices. Considered the national dish. Okay, then. That's what we got to look at. We're going to watch how to make shua. I'm going to need my handy dandy headphones for this. What is this? Blue's Clues? Handy dandy notebook. All right, anyway. Handy dandy headphones here. Need to hear, I need to hear the beauty of the crackling food being made. That is not what I was looking for. Okay, that is not, that is like I don't know what that is. Okay. Oh, this guy, best food ever show. Best ever food show. So this is good enough. How it's made. Yeah, that volume is going to blow my ears out. Okay. Of course. Everyone has their own recipe within the regions, of course. That's just, that's the way it goes. Yeah, rub that meat down. Rubbing that lamb down with spices. Wait. A sack made of date tree leaves. Kasfa. Separated by banana leaves soaked in water. Wow, that seems like a lot of work. Wow. But it's a little like that that I'm sure is what makes it authentic and pop out, you know what I mean? Um, those little things is what makes dishes really pop, especially when we're talking ethnic dishes from, very specific places. Okay, underground firewood. So they use firewood, a little underground pit. It's really cool. Throw that shit in there. There you go. Throw it in there. Cover that shit up. Seal it in so no air can enter and the steam is trapped. Ooh, they're smoking it. 24 hours. Wow, to 48 hours. So this thing is being long smoked here. Plain white rye. Wait. Brother, brother, is that charcoal? What is that? Is it like charred? Do you not wipe it off? I like it. Don't get me wrong, cause that I've actually tasted char, like coals when coals burn things, and you would think it's like tastes like gross char, right? But it's actually good. So I'm gonna let's watch one more.
Did you know that you can form a Florida LLC for $0 plus state fees? It's really easy using Zen Business. Click.
I have YouTube Premium, my other account, so I need to get it on this one too. My bad. But shout out for your Florida LLC. There you go. That was for you. That was for you. Yeah, rubbing it down again. Okay, rubbing spices in there, baby. Let's go. Sexy. Okay, that's a banana leaf. I know that. This is this one is being wrapped in the banana leaf as opposed to that burlap sack looking um thing that I was seeing in the last video. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay, there it is. Burlap sack. Okay. That thing looks so intricate. Oh my god. Okay. Some like chicken wire kind of stuff to hold it in. Omani vinegar from date pickles, cinnamon, ginger. God, you know that shit is full of flavor. Wow. That's like 20 different spices. I love it. I love it. Love some seasoning. My ladies too. Okay, anyway. Sugar condiment. Wow. It's like a community. Um, it's like a community event. I assume they all, cook them together and eat them together is like this communal event. That's really cool to bring the community together. Yeah. Show me, show me, show me. Well, like I'm all excited for this big reveal. I just want to see if it was child. Okay, that was too brief though. Okay. Ooh. Though that's just the spices. Okay. God, it looks good though. It does. I'm not even like, just so you know, I'm not trying to cheese to like say I like everything. Like, I told you if something's boring to me, it's about that park was boring. There's nothing to say about it. That looks good to me. But I like spices, so I don't know. And ladies, calm down. You too, yes. Spices, you get it? Different flavors? Okay. Okay, well,
It's really starting to kind of congeal.
that was it. That was really cool. I think Oman is a place, that I'd like to go check out, one day. I think Oman looks very interesting. If I were to do a trip over there, we'd be going to Qatar, Dubai, of course, and then to Oman. Oman has a whole other side. I am so dumb. I was thinking it ended right here, so I thought Muscat was the capital because of that. It still looks like it's the capital. It's huge, but it has a whole nother side right here. That is desert. Oh my God, can I even go there? I'm just curious. That's like the desert of all deserts. Okay. Wow, bro. Wow. Wow. We don't have anything like that here. We have deserts in the United States, but nothing like that. That is just wow. That's just crazy, man. That's okay. That's what our deserts look like. If you go to like Las Vegas, sorry, Nevada, they're boring and flat, but that was awesome. This is cool. Probably not if I was stranded out there alone. It wouldn't be so cool. But anyway, Oman. I hope the people of Oman. I showed a few little facts. I'd like to get into it more. I think in the future in videos I will. But for right now, we're not going to be that in depth because I don't have the time or the effort to do that right now. But we will elaborate. I'd like to visit Oman again soon on this channel. What we're going to do next, as a follow up to this, is head to the Billboard charts and see the #1 song in Oman and react to some music of not necessarily of Oman, but what Oman likes to listen to. So if you like this, subscribe, comment, um, like, tell me what I did wrong. If you think I could change my format and fix things, what would you change? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious to see. Until the next video, I'm out.